Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. It's the Wyld Wytch here. I hope that you're all doing great. First thing I want to address is my crazy hair. I slept with my hair in braids last night, so it looks like I stuck my finger in a light socket. Anyway, one of the main questions I get on my email is to do a room tour. So I thought that today I would do just that. So for the ones of you that keep asking for a room tour, I hope that it meets your expectations. And if you give me just a second, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys. Sorry, that zoomed in. Okay, we're going in. Alright. Now you guys have seen this area over here and right here, but I want to show you the entire room. So we're going to start over here in this corner down here. So this was right when you walk in. Well, this is the back of the door. And then over here, like in this bucket, I've got like moss and bark and grass, that type of thing. Okay, and then let me move it. So down here I've got, well, let's start here. I've got my mixing bowls, my scales, and then all of this shelf here, and the next. These are all molds, and then down here are all flowers that I've harvested, and those are leaves over there, but that's American Beauty Berry and the leaves. But yeah, those are all the ones that I harvested there. Okay, then over here, I've got my grinder, and then this little thing I just mix blends in. And then my crock pot. I use this bowl to charge crystals and things in. Then glue gun. So okay, so this cabinet right here is all my, well, not all, but some of my harvesting plants that I use the most. So these are all plants that I've grown or wildcrafted. Same thing here. This, my brother sent me this cayenne. But anyway, and then this bottom drawer down here is my candle. All the stuff that I use, to make candles. So my beeswax and jars and molds and all that good jazz. Okay, then here, this is my, how it's junky right now, but this is where I make blends and oils and tinctures and all the stuff for the shop and for my practice as well. So I've got my myrtle and pestils. I've got some herbs and stuff drying right now. Let me move. I've got some herbs in here. Let me move this chair so you can see. Here, okay, down here I've got like sugars, salts, what's this? Magnesium. There's Himalayan salt, Dead Sea salt, rice, sugar that I use in recipes, all that kind of stuff. So then in here, I've got my butters that I use, and like I cut this loofah up and add to soap and gloves, and then all my, like measuring equipment type of stuff, mixers. But yeah, these are all of these are butters and stuff. So then over here, let me move this chair back out of the way. Okay, so then over here, and this box is essential oils, and then there's more essential oils back there, and then on the side there's oils. So all those are my essential oils. I keep this on top to keep the light out when I have the light on. Okay, then down here I've got all of my waters and carrier oils, witch hazel, and then any floral waters that I make, like rose water, lavender water, jasmine water, that type of thing. So they're all back there. And then, oh, that's just a painting of mushrooms. Then in the closet, So up here, this normally just has, right here, different types of water that I've made. But I've been drying herbs out as well. So I've got, you know, some herbs and things up here. But all of these, and these bottles here are all infused water. Or not infused, I'm sorry, charged water. Whether it's, so like this is McKinney Falls water. This is Moon Tonic water. Then we've got Dark Moon water. I've got some Hurricane water, beach water, all that good stuff. This is Nightshade Berries. And then over here is all my little, all different kind of bags. Then back here, let's see, that's like fire wall protection powder. Here's, what is this? I can't even read it. Oh, Mexican poppy seeds. And then these are more like my powders and stuff over here that I've made. So yeah, that's on that shelf. Then over here's just more jars, you know, little containers. This is some ginger that's drying. Then I've got some glass tubes back here, some mold, like bath ball molds, some pipettes. Then over here I've got my clays and charcoal. So it's just a whole bunch, a box full of clays and charcoal, like I said. Then down here I've got, so over here, these are some tinctures. Now the tinctures that I use medicinally, they're all in my kitchen. But these are tinctures for my craft. And so I love using those. Some bath salts, some like ritual bath. Okay, then I've got oils over here, and you see I have them separated because I've got my, I don't know what you want to call it, my more baneful type of oils, I guess you could say, over here, and then all of my other oils are over here. Then here's infused oils that I've made. Okay, then the shelf down here is more herbs. And then these are like my refill back for my jars. And then in this box, all oils that I've made. Then back here is more herbs. Then down there on this is like, I have smudging things like sweetgrass braid. I've got my sage bundles, you know, all that good jazz is down there. Okay, over here, so this box here, this is my dead things box. So I've got all my dead things or gross, creepy, crawly things, whatever you want to call it. They're all in here, except, let's see. This is some raccoon skull head dirt. So my husband had found me this raccoon skull, and the inside was full of dirt, and so I got it all out. Then here's just some vodka. Oh, look at this. So y'all remember when my hair was dreaded, when I took my dreads out? This is one bag of the hair that came out when I was taking the dreads out. So this was even before I cut it. This is just what came out from the dreads. And I had 2 bags, but one bag I stuffed a doll. Like I made a doll, and I stuffed it with my hair. Then I've got some corn husk. Now over here is soap, soap, soap. And then there's another box back there that's all soap. Okay, up here I've got, this is where I hang herbs to dry. And I've got some more bags back there. Now, so let me scoot back some. Okay, this bag of herbs right here, I keep them up here because they're herbs that my son cannot touch. He just can't touch these herbs. I don't really want to go into much detail because I don't want to offend nobody, or anyway, he can't use those. So over here I've got, these are all just like containers for the shop. So all of my bottles, that kind of stuff. Jars, you know, spray bottles, deodorant bottles, tins, all of that. Then I've got some coffins here, and each one has like 3 sizes. And I think those up top only have 2. But anyway, then back there, that's more jars. So that's this area. So this is mainly, like I said, this is the things that I've made, you know, like the tinctures, oils, that kind of stuff. Okay. Then, oh, this is just some purses that I switch out. And then a scarf that my mom made. So on this, oh, look, my 2-headed dragon. So over here, this is, okay, so let me show you the books first. So these are just, this is the books for my herbal practice. So, like when I'm, you know, studying, these are all my books. Or one section. This is really a magazine rack, and so it only holds so much. So I have a bookshelf in the hall and a bookshelf in the kitchen that has my other books. And then I've got some Native American shaman books. Okay, so this junky ass corner over here. So all of this hot mess, these are all fabrics and stuff for me to make. Sleep pillows, what is clothes, you know, whatever. Mojo bags, whatever I'm wanting to sew. Then this box right here, this has altar stuff in it. You can see I've got some stuffing back here for sleep pillows. And then this box, let's see, the hemp, so it's like hemp and black. That bag has more altar, like cloths in it. And then the one on the bottom is more fabric that I use to make stuff. So y'all have to just excuse all this. It's really a hot mess. Alright, so see, there's more fabric sticking out. And then these are some stuffed animals that my son gave me. Now, this box right here, let's see if I can get it. This box has my, well, golly. Alright, it has my, vaporizer, like for herbs and stuff in it. I love it. It works really good. But yeah, you can vape herbs in there. And then all this stuff is just more altar stuff. Okay, y'all have seen this before. It's my little fairy altar. I've added a few more things to it, but anyway, that's it. And then this corner over here, this has all of my, like, Book of Shadows. Actually, this thing right here that says the Enchanted Pendulum, that was my very first pendulum I ever bought, and it comes with, like, these pendulum mats, and so each one is different. It has, like, different, each one is for a different thing. Yeah, and that was my very first pendulum that I got. So this one is where I keep all of my tarot and oracle card readings, and then just a cloth, and this wooden bamboo, I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, I lay that down and then put my cloth on it when I'm pulling cards. But anyway, those are just, yeah, my little booky things, my Book of Shadows. Alright, these are all of my tarot and oracle decks. Y'all have seen this little spot here. This is just like my little meditation spot where I hedge ride. I also sit down here, and like this is my little area that I do it here. You can see like my little feather, my rattle, all my like hedge riding, astral travel crystals are in here. So yeah, and then y'all have seen this little spot too. There's my little penny whistle that I like to play sometimes, you know, like as an offering. Some feathers. There's just a whole bunch of shit back here. There's essential oil diffuser, the incense burner. This little thing right here has incense, like loose incense blends, and then like my lighters. There's like my little money altar down there. Now this, y'all have seen this. Again, this opens up, this drawer opens up, and it has all kinds of altar supplies in it. Then I've changed my altar. This was my altar for the summer solstice. And then this will last, you know, until I change it for autumn equinox. So this is just what it looks like. Now, I've had one person request a video of my altar. So make sure you comment down below and let me know if anyone else wants it. I probably will do it for this sweet lady. Anyway, she loves seeing my altars. But yeah, just let me know if you want me to go through it. So that's what it looks like. I did it completely different than I normally do. I normally don't use blue, but a lot of things have changed for me. So I was feeling this. I was feeling more of this feminine energy. I know summer's normally like masculine energy, but I was really, and like the fire element, you know, but I was really feeling the water element and feminine energy and all that good jazz. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then over here, and it's my ancestor altar. Oh, I forgot. Up here, these are all herbs. You see some of the jars aren't painted. I do have to paint. I like to paint all of my jars to keep the light out. And you can see I do not go and buy jars specifically for herbs. I use whatever I have. I recycle jars, and that works great. I have a whole bunch of herbs too. And then, oh, let me show y'all this. If y'all can see, there's a candle inside, and all in the bottom is Himalayan salt. And I have this humongous piece of Himalayan salt, and I have to use a hammer to break it up. But anyway, that's my ancestor altar. Okay, now again, we got another junk corner. Okay, so I've got my sewing machine down here. So that chicken box down there is really not chicken. It has stamps in it. And then this bag here has like my glues, my Mod Podge. I turn these napkins. You can do it into book covers. You can make cards, pendulum boards, all kinds of things using these. So I've got some skulls and spiders. So that's pretty much what this is. Just glues, wood glue, crystal glue, Mod Podge, you know, that kind of stuff. And then, so this bag has all of my yarn and string and stuff for like my string magic or not magic. And then back here has all of my stamps, like these kind of stamps. And let's see. Oh, and then like fabric sent to go in books and stuff. And then so under all of that is more, it's just craft stuff. That's all just craft stuff. So then you've seen this corner. You see I need to clean up, but sorry guys. This is just my little, really just my work area. Oh, let me show y'all this shirt I ordered from a friend. I'm going to tie-dye it because they didn't have the color. Or they were out of the color I wanted. Let me see how I can, maybe I can just lay it here. Oh, God damn it. Okay, it says, my Cristobal says you're full of shit. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to tie-dye it. Okay, so then under here I have some soap that I'm donating to this charity in Africa for teenagers and young girls. So I'm also going to do a video talking about that in case anybody wants to get involved. But anyway, that's that box here, this box back here, and then there's a box, hold on, there's a box under the skulls. That's also soap. Then my cord. Alright, then here's my little desk. This is for my nephew. He loves dinosaurs, and so I've got to mail it for his birthday this month. And then my little desk reference, and then I have my little whiteboard back here. It's good when I have a whole bunch of orders. I write them down and hang it up so I can cross them off. It's just easy. And then, you see this blue bag that's full of stuff? This is like my Materia Medica. And then all of these are notes from my herbalism classes that I keep, because there's a lot of great information in there. And then this is that organization I was talking about that helps with the little girls. So that's it. We're back at the beginning. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If I meant to ask you guys, if you want to see what's inside of my Dead Things box, then make sure to comment down below. I do not mind sharing that with you guys. I know I enjoy seeing that kind of stuff. So if you would like to see it, make sure you comment down below. I also want to say that I know I have some new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining in this crazy ass witchy family. I look forward to getting to know you guys, and you know, if you've been with me, I love you so damn much. Until next time, I hope that you fly high, witches. Peace, homie!